Happy Thumbs Gaming. Big show.
What's up, everybody? It's HTG Brian here. We have another LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens video for you. This one happens to be another new Star Wars adventure, Rathtar hunting free play. That's right, we just knocked out the story. Let's go ahead and take on these collectibles in the free play. Now, we got the True Jedi requirement before we even were controlling our characters in the story mode. So, yeah, we were only going to get one gold brick and a couple of vehicle tokens here. But we will get that red brick as well, which happens to be the Fast Force red brick. So apparently we can manipulate objects a little bit faster with the old Fast Force. So let's use the galaxy map, go to Tuan Kati, and choose Rathtar Hunting Free Play. And we're going to start right off at the beginning in the Rathtar Caverns, and you'll probably remember we start off getting ready to walk through a bunch of sludge. We're not going to go ahead and do that. We're actually going to jump up to the left-hand side and use Rey and her staff up here. Now, there are plenty of other characters that you can do this with, but Rey seems to be the default character in most of the level loading. So we're going to use her. We're going to spin to win, up and over across this gap. And check this out. Now we have a grapple plug. So switch to your favorite grappler. We're going to go ahead and pull out Kathleen Kennedy and rip down those bricks and build them up into Minikit number 1. Oh, yeah. Quick little butt slam gives us the bricks needed in order to build up a ladder, a little makeshift ladder, to get the other characters up here. But as it turns out, we don't need them. We are in free play and we can switch characters. And speaking of switch, we're going to drop down to the far right side of where we just were and switch to a character with the dark side of the Force. In fact, we're going to manipulate these bricks, and check it out. We've got ourselves Minikit number 2. We haven't even made it into that sludge yet, and we've already got 2 down. Well, and 8 to go, I guess. But all right, next we're going to switch to a character that has the good or light side of the Force. So we're going to go ahead and switch to Luke. And that's right, we're going to make our way into the sludge, and then Luke, use the Force on those gold flowers. Why? Because we like gold. Actually, that's not why at all. It's because once you manipulate 5 of these flowers in this little weird kind of pondy area, we're going to get a mini kit for that as well. So it might be worth your time, especially if you're looking for those collectibles, which I can't imagine what you're doing watching this video if you're not. So make your way over to the second one. The first one's on the far right side, second one's on the left, and then it just kind of depends on where you go from here. There's a couple more. All 3 of them are in the next little section here. As you can see, all 3 in the camera view there. And so here goes number 3 and number 4. The only thing I wish we could do is wade through this water a little bit faster. We're moving a little bit slow. All right, so we're finally getting to the 5th one. We'll go ahead and manipulate it with the Force. Use the Force, Luke. And guess what? Minikit number 3 is now ours. So, hey, I'll use this moment to go ahead and remind you that we do have quick links down below in the video description. Those are basically there for you to quickly get through to each of the collectibles. Maybe you already have this mini kit up next, or maybe you only need the red brick. So that's what they're there for, to quickly get through this video. Or maybe you missed one and you got to come back through and watch it all over again. Click those links and help you get through it, so you don't have to listen to my hubbub over and over and over again. So all right, we have done a butt slam. We have built up them bones, bridge bones, and made it across. And now all we have to do is use a grappler to go ahead and rip this flower down to get us up to this next level. In fact, we've done that, and now we're going to get our boing on. Boing. And look at that. We got a little cameo appearance from old Leia. Hey, Leia. Nice to see you. A little brother and sister whooping going on here. All right, so we've got all the bad guys removed from up top, and now you probably remember, we actually have to scan, and then we get attacked by a Rathtar. Well, I guess I should have said spoiler alert, but I'm assuming you've already played the story mode and you already know what's going on. So speaking of which, I definitely like the ability to, like these extra levels, these new Star Wars adventures, as we try to free ourselves from this hungry Rathtar. I really like the ability to play the story and then immediately return and play the free play. The reason is because I remember everything clear as day. It's easy, it's quicker, and I just generally make it through the level faster, you know? So I definitely appreciate these new Star Wars adventures and us having pretty much everything needed to get through and complete these in the free play, as we have already done all of the preparations for free play. So All right, we've got ourselves free from the Rathtar. We have built up the bricks on the right-hand side, getting up the agility wall, but instead of switching back and immediately smashing and rebuilding that multi-build, switch to the old round hound and destroy some bricks on the right side of the ledge, revealing a little hound hatch. You can go ahead and make your way on through to the other side and grab that Minikit. So once you're done with that, do a butt slam down below with your other character and build up the left side of the multi-build, pulling up the old umbrella droid again, and he's gonna swoop into place, giving us shelter from that stuff. So remember I was talking about the luck of the draw and you know, it latching your character to the bridges in the story version of this video? Well, yeah, I messed up on the free play. So you can see there was a little bit of an edit there, so you didn't have to watch me smash and rebuild the multi-build. But once we get up top and get across, we're going to actually use the strength handles and go through a secret door on the left. You didn't even know that was there, did ya? And we're going to go ahead and make our way up and around and grab that red brick for the fast force. And then we're doubling back right on down. And, of course, we're going to sneak on by the old waterfall there. And as you remember, in the story mode, we built the left-hand multi-build here, and this time we're going to build the right-hand one, and it's going to give us the handheld spiders to get up to the high right side ledge, which has Minikit number 5 patiently waiting for us. So once you get that Minikit, go ahead and smash that multi-build and build it up to the left-hand side. And once we do, those spiders rearrange themselves, that's right, and we can get up and away. And you might remember there's some bad guys waiting for us up here, but as soon as we eradicate these guys, we're going to actually switch on over to one of our favorite pond divers. That's right. Woo to the who, Admiral Akbar. Let's go ahead and see what's down here. It's a trap. you thought it wasn't coming, but it was. And all right, we got it. We got the Minikit. We've rebuilt the pieces up, and Minikit number 6 is ours. And of course, we're going to quickly make it to the back left-hand side of this area, which we can tell needs a scan. So pull out your favorite scanner. In fact, we're going to pull out the old quadnoculars with Han Solo, and he's going to pay attention to these glowing flowers on the left, revealing Rathtar number 2. So, we got to spam some buttons again. So let's get ready for this quick time event. And again, yes, we got quick links down below in the video description if you're in a hurry to get to those collectibles. Sometimes you get caught up in my words or just watching the video and you forget, hey, I'm just here for the collectibles. I already know what this is all about. So go ahead and click that link for the next one if you're in a hurry. Otherwise, spam those buttons and get rid of that Rathtar and rebuild the bricks left behind into a strong handle. Of course, we're going to need Chewie's help with that, so thanks for that, Chewie. Go ahead and slip and slide all the way down once that's revealed. And we have removed the cutscene. But look at this. Don't start the blaster battle. Don't start it. If you do, you will not be able to grab these easily. You're going to have to replay, I believe, the whole level over again to get to this point. So, you know, I'm going to actually go back and pull that. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I need to, I feel like that notation's good enough. Hopefully it is good enough for you. Don't start the blaster battle. But, all right, we've made our way to the far left side. We have Luke out, and he is using the Force on this plant to go ahead and reveal Minikit number 7 for us. Now, Minikit number 8 is actually right up above it, so you're going to have to pull out either the Flame Trooper or the Heavy Stormtrooper. I guess it's just the Heavy. Stormtrooper Heavy, I guess is what it's labeled as. My bad. And go ahead and pew, 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 those gold bricks up there. And once you do, you're going to get a whole bunch of studs, and that Minikit's going to drop down for you as well. And now, boys and goyles, it's okay to go ahead and activate this blaster battle. Now, as soon as we start this blaster battle, you might have already grabbed this one in the story, but there are these 5 blue kind of poppy seed looking plants out there. You can see those blue. There, I'm getting ready to take one out right now. Oh, there goes the first of 5. Now, there are 3, I believe, you can get from this first section. The other 2, I believe you have to be up on the higher left ledge, which you will get to as you progress through this blaster battle. So you can see I got numbers 2 and 3 taken out. Number 4 is actually right up to my right, and number 5 is right behind that force-fielded storm. You can see it right down there in the middle of the screen, right behind that force field. And then the far right one over there, you can see it as the camera kind of moves back and forth. But really all you need to do is take out the numbers, get your check marks up above on the top of the screen. You got to take out all those troopers. And once you do, the ladder drops down thanks to the help with the Minoc. And once we get up top, we can go ahead and take out the last 2 needed for Minikit number 9. Oh, look at that. I took one right to the dome and knocked me out. All right, I'll get it eventually. All right, there's 4 of 5, and it's kind of easier to get this last one over on the left-hand side. So we switch over there, and booyakashow! All 5 of those blues are now gone, so we've got that mini kit. And, of course, we need to switch to a silver brick breaker to go ahead and turf a nade down at that silver cage. And once it goes big bada boom, we actually are able to jump down below, and that Rathtar kind of moves out of the way, but I don't know why he would flip up like that. That's kind of a weird deal, but anyhow, we celebrate with a quick little dance, little Wookiee dance, and we drop down below. Now, before doing anything else, now there's bad guys that come, and I suppose you could take those guys out, but I recommend just pulling out your favorite grappler and moving to the back left corner and ripping down that plug, which gives you the 10th and final Minikit. So now you can take out the bad guys, and there's kind of a series here where there's a group of bad guys, and then there's this moment with the Rathtar, then there's another group of bad guys, and another moment with the Rathtar, and then you got to build up the Millennium Falcon, and off and away we go. So we've got 1 round done, and you can see we've got a little check mark list up top. We got 3 left now, and this crazy robot. The good thing my heavy is just pew, 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 pew. And no match for me, that's for sure. Hopefully not for you either. Sorry, I had to. I haven't been doing much rhyming or singing lately. I don't know why. I'm not necessarily in singing mood, but off and away we go to the final total screen, which we have removed the final cutscene, of course, because this is free play. Speaking of which, Rathtar hunting free play is now complete. We already got that true Jedi requirement in the story mode, so no gold brick for now. We already got it. We do pick up the red brick for Fast Force, however, and of course we got all 10 mini kits, so let's see what they build up. Any guesses? Any guesses? Ooh, looking fancy. Fancy pantsy. Ooh, some blasters. Oh, what is this? That looks like it's gonna wreck some shop. Ooh, it's the Rathtar Wrangler and the Microfighter too. All right, so we've got a little bit closer to our 100%, but more importantly, we are on the final screen here, which means only one thing, that's going to wrap it up for LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens New Star Wars Adventure Rathtar Hunting Free Play. And yes, we got all 10 Minikits and that red brick, and I'm not sure how useful the Fast Force is for that red brick, but anyhow, head on over to Facebook, Twitter, or simply comment, vote, subscribe down below if you guys have anything you'd like to add or like to see in the future. Maybe you want more vlog videos, maybe you want more Lego builds, maybe you want more Reese and less me. I don't know. Let us know down below. Of course, your feedback is crucial to our future and our growth. And speaking of which, we want to give a shout out to all you guys who've been with us for a long time, and of course, all the newbies who have just joined us. We love you guys so much. I know everybody always says we've got the best audience on YouTube, but I really believe that. You know, we're out to help, and you guys recognize that and appreciate and always drop us and show us love, and what more could we ask for? So anyways, that's it for me. As always, until next time. Yeah, that's right. Wipe the tears from your eyes. That was a pretty sentimental moment there, huh? Oh, yeah. See ya.